Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have some girls varsity soccer action. Obviously, there's been a lack of audio so far to start. That's due to call it a scheduling conflict here in room 416B, from which we broadcast all Jackson Reed sports that are played out here on the stadium field. But obviously we have been live since the start of the game. It is currently Jackson Reed Tigers 1, the Maret Frogs 1 here on what is this is for the second time that I've done this, a birthday stream.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, today is my 18th birthday. Only other time was my 16th birthday. That was 3-1 loss to Wiss. Which unfortunately we continued that trend last week. But that's our boys soccer team. Although our girls soccer team tends to beat Wiss pretty easily. But the it was a pretty good game so far. Maret got the lead early, but then just a corner that Maret failed to clear ended up in the back of the net. Two actually pretty similar goals on either ends of the pitch. And the Tigers trying to put on the pressure right now. Here's Vivian Booth making a turn and then trying to feed it on to the middle.
Tigers had some sloppier play early on. They've cleared a little bit of those issues up. For the early goal, it seems they've kind of settled in.
I commented that it seemed to start of this game rather mirrored the Tigers game on Friday, which they took on Flint Hill, who I believe are also of the Interstate League, which Maret are in, and they are actually 1-6 in conference play in the Interstate League. So that should give the Tigers some hope. But Maret came in here, took the lead early. Tigers got the equalizer. And yeah, anyone's guess for who could win, but the Tigers definitely had more possession so far.
They've been doing a good job keeping the ball in the Maret court. Maret maintaining possession here. Tigers regain control.
It's taken away by Ramsey Jarman. And now looking to find someone up front, but it's back with the back line for Maret. And another good tackle there by Ramsey Jarman, but Maret will quickly get it back. Good forward by Maddie Brown, and now given away. Pushed to the right back, Horak, who's able to win a throw off of Matthews.
Throw goes back to Jackson Reed. Oh.
Gavin
Tackle
regaining her
there.
back. All right, Maret only briefly getting it back, and Hale will restart the possession. Good pass by Cone to Vivian Booth. Then an entanglement there, no foul. Maret come away with it. Whistle on the play is now. Vivian Booth is down, and the clock will be stopped.
Oof. Parents a bit agitated by the no call a few seconds ago. She'll walk off with some help and hope for the best.
Yeah, that could be a pretty brutal loss for the Tigers with Vivian Booth potentially out. She had a very big impact in the Tigers' 3-2 win over Flint Hill on Friday. Got the second of the 3 goals and had a very good performance out on the wings. It's going to be a drop ball and Tigers possession. Julie Corey to play it forward.
Upfield. Back to Jackson Reed. Maret fighting for possession. Maret retains possession. Ball going up the field. Jackson Reed gets it back.
Yeah, a bit of a run of play in which there's just a lot of possession changes. And they continue, but ended with a Maret throw.
Throw goes to Jackson Reed, then back to Maret.
Ramsey Jarman again fighting to take it away. She's had a very, well, a good day, but also a physical day so far there in midfield. Foul went against the Frogs.
Kick by the Tigers here, short.
Now Cohen trying to
Long kick upfield.
long by Hale. Matthews was in the area. Now it's cleared, and Maret can potentially go on the counterattack.
Maret regains possession. Booted upfield.
Two Tigers combining to win it back, but only briefly. Corey goes in. Now the Tigers going to get it back, but again, only briefly. Great work by that Frog to work through two Tigers, and then surprisingly advantage not played, but that was, well, don't know. That was from Maret actually. Named number 9 on roster.
Maret gets a kick here.
Rowdy Brown is going to put that one little high and a little wide. Goal kick.
Goal kick for Jackson Reed here. Maret has possession. Regains possession. And down the field we go.
Cutting in from the right side. Taking it
Maret's
on the
getting
left.
close.
Off the post.
Ah. That was close.
Riley Jarman will put an end to danger. That was number 11, Kennedy Riley, really threatening from the right side.
As Maret will get a throw here.
Jarman gets it away. Gamez on the end of it. We'll give it back to the Frogs. Good tackle by Corey. Win it back for the Tigers, but
They have possession and give it back swiftly to Maret. Maret's half, but Tigers are encroaching. Nice defensive play. Ball's out of bounds. Throw for Maret coming up.
yeah, good tackle by their number 20, whose again name is on this roster. That's one of the promoted JV players on this Tigers team. Now their season is over. Of course, Marley Tate, another one of those players that's been promoted. That'll do it for the first half.
Yep, the score is 1-1.
Good one so far. Be back for another 40 and 10. Back to Tiger TV Live. Tigers and Frogs level at 1. All right, we'll start with the ball here in the second half. These two teams looking to get fortune on their side going into the playoffs.
Yeah, this really could be anyone's game. I mean, it's been about possession, back and forth, and the Tigers have had a majority, but it almost feels like no team has maintained a constant presence on the ball.
Both goals in these games coming from what you could describe as mistakes. Not so much for the Tigers. That was really just a good corner routine from Maret. The goal that the Tigers scored, Maret conceded. I think the Frogs could have done a bit better on at the back. Mm-hmm. But despite that, and both of those came from set pieces as well. But despite that, there have been instances, definitely not instances that make up the majority of the game, but still instances of some pretty free-flowing soccer and some good counter-attacking play. I'd like to see some more of those, obviously, and we could be in for a very exciting finish to this game.
Agreed. Maret have the ball at court. Kicked back.
Yeah, good tackle by Riley Jarman. That's a miscue. Trying to get down the line. Tiger throw. That pass played by Natalie Horak. Intended for Kennedy Riley.
Back out of bounds. Tigers get the throw. Back to Maret.
Tackled by Ramsey Jarman, but it's going to cycle back to the back line.
She's had a constant presence this game. Like you said earlier, very physical, a lot of pressure on the ball.
Here's Stefanski.
Tigers have the ball, moving it up. They're on the wing.
Right into the middle, but it's met by the keeper. And ball back with the Frogs.
Booted up to midfield. Jackson Reed gets the first touch.
Hale.
Retains possession. It's moving up and Maret takes it away. Back to Jackson Reed.
Back to Ramsey Jarman, but taking off the ball. Maret gonna get it back. Maret unable to get into a dangerous area. So they'll get possession back here, trying to switch it down the left. Good close down there by number 20. Maret throw.
Maret with possession here. Moving it back out, and
That'll be a foul on Ramsey Jarman. Chopping down number 22, Nora Dowd. And Frogs trying to get it up into a dangerous area. Riley was the target. Now she's going to try and play one in center. Good block by Riley Jarman. And Riley Jarman cutting out again, but they'll give away possession. Trying to get in the box. Gavin heads away, and now the Tigers can maybe go on a counter. Here's Betancourt. Scored a brace on Friday, 2 goals, including the winner.
Maret gets it through here as the ball's out of bounds. Or excuse me, Maret.
Frogs doing a good job of keeping it in play. Matthews bringing a lot of pressure, and Maret are going to get out of the press to the back line. But good takeaway by Ramsey Jarman.
Possession back to Maret. Moving up on that right wing. And
Now, Kennedy Riley trying to have the shield. It's a successful shield.
Jackson Reed battling for possession. Keeps it. Moving up the court.
Good.
Rapid tempo.
Tackle made by, that was Maddie Brown, but good flow there, especially between Maya Matthews and Amelia Betancourt. But possession back with Maret only briefly.
Jackson Reed still has it. Moving the ball up. And
Matthews trying to bring the pressure, but won't keep in play. Maret throw. 6 minutes gone in the first.
Maret moving up with possession. Jackson Reed brings some pressure.
And
Nice block. And
though it still came off of her, but still a good effort to shield it nonetheless. And Riley Jarman having a very good day for herself at left back.
Maret's throw here. Intercepted by Jackson Reed. Pushing it up, but Maret gets it.
Given away. Tiger throw.
Maret, possession. Applying some pressure.
And yet again it is Riley Jarman making the big tackle against Kennedy Riley.
Very nice.
Tigers can turn this to a counter. It's for the Betancourt. She'll have to wait for a bit of support. But she'll pass it to Afonski, who can then try to force it into Betancourt. But instead it's going to be out for a throw as that one goes into Nebraska Ave. As is tradition with Jackson Reed soccer.
New ball brought out onto the pitch.
And a new player, Michael Long, replacing Betancourt up top. Michael Long, typically a winger, but it looks like she will slot in to that number 9 position as the striker.
Maret possession here. Still Maret possession. Takers fight it back. Maret possession again. Looks like a counter is brewing.
Maya Brown got it out to Kennedy Riley.
Riley.
And another great tackle by Riley Jarman. But Kennedy Riley's still going to keep this one going. Into the box, Gavin will clear.
Jackson Reed has possession. Taken away. Maret defender. Shot. Score.
Maya Brown with the goal. And Maret have the lead back. Exposing that Tigers defense. Great job to take it away. And full of confidence as she put it to the back of the net. And the Tigers trail again.
That was a bit sloppy on the Tigers' side. I feel like a short lack of attention. Maret capitalized immediately.
Tigers will keep going. And that one's well beyond Maya Matthews.
Goal kick coming up from Maret. Midfield to a Tiger. Good tackle there. Jackson Reed gives it back to Maret.
Here's Maya Brown, the goal scorer. Options in front of her, but cut off by two Tigers, still managing to keep the ball. Hale pressed down to the sideline, then goes down. Free kick. Now under 30 minutes to play in this one.
Booted up the field. Maret gets possession, now Tigers have it. Booted back to Maret, and they're pushing.
Trying to storm through the middle. Good tackle by Cohen. And now Kennedy Riley going to try to take this one back into a dangerous area. She'll take it on and put it over the bar. Good attempts and a good run in the lead up to it, but going to be a goal kick.
Goal kick for the Tigers. They'll retain possession. Maret gets it. Tigers fighting. Maret will retain.
This time the pressure comes from Michael Long, but Maret doing a good job beating the press. They lose it in midfield. It's Gavin forward to Matthews, and Michael Long's going to want to try and cut in, but it's cleared. Tigers ball to throw. Matthews forward to Michael Long. Trying to set up Sonora Hale. It's a bit beyond her. Maret will get it back.
Maret, excellent position right here. They'll fight off the Tigers offense. Booted.
Maya Brown, the target. Cohen trying to cut her off. And Maya Brown's going to keep it going and cross to a wide open player in the middle.
Oof.
But it got beyond her. The target was number 2, Sophia Reyes.
Bit offline there.
But yeah, she finds her. And the Frogs would have a 2-goal cushion. But just not the right pass.
Out of bounds again, and still a Tigers ball. Cohen throws it, then boots it.
Ponsky played to Michael Long. And able to beat the next player. Now it's cleared. Tiger throw. Andy Jarman looking for a back pass. It was given away, but back with the Tigers. As the right winger, Fonski gonna come back for that one. Surrounded by Maret players, but Hale disrupting a pass. So it's still gonna find the striker before Cohen makes a good tackle.
Strong kick by Jackson Reed, deflects off Maret and back to them.
Trying to find space on the wings, but Frogs just keep filling those spaces, and they have possession back.
Still some pressure from Jackson Reed. They'll get the ball back at midfield, taken by Maret.
Kennedy Riley cutting in, line the striker, Maya Brown to get out wide. Maya Brown's the target. It's cleared by Riley Jarman. And here's Riley. She can take this one on. Deflected. It's corner. Corner taker is number 23, Lila Speth.
Speth delivers it.
And there's Brown, and it's kept out by Landis. Maya Brown almost adding her name yet another time to the score sheet. But good job by Landis to read that, make the save. But the Tigers haven't had very much momentum here in the second. That's something they'll need to find now with under 24 minutes remaining in this game for the Tigers to find an equalizer and potentially after that a winner, as they did on Friday against Flint Hill. And these games against private schools are very crucial for DC state playoff seeding. The Tigers had the number one ranking, though consecutive losses to Georgetown Visitation and St. John's definitely did not help that. Got things on track with the win on Friday. But against a team like Maret, especially a team that's definitely considered to be at their level, and of course another DC team, Flint Hill was not a DC team, as looks like Alex Cohen took a high elbow there. Just need to gather herself. But yeah, this is a very crucial game for state seeding. And I'll tell you, the rankings often tend to not have a very long-term memory. The more recent the game, the more important it is. That's why the DCI AA playoffs are definitely the biggest thing for state rankings. The Tigers, well, this girls soccer team, always the favorite to win the city championship, and it would take some cataclysmic event for them to not get there. And furthermore, for their opponent to not be school without balls.
Tigers stave off that Maret push, and they're moving the ball.
And Fonski gonna go down, Maret got it back. But as I was saying, the DCI AA championship is gonna be a big game for seeding. Really, all they have to do is win there, which is definitely what they're expected to do. They won in the regular season by a score of, I believe, 2-1, maybe 3-1. No, it's not a game we covered as an away game. But when they lost 2 balls in that championship 2 years ago, they had dropped all the way to 6th in the ranking. So Walls went to 2nd. So that's going to be a big game for them in the near future. Again, assuming that those are the two teams in the BCIAA championship for girls soccer, but they literally always are. So, yeah.
Maret. Moving the ball up. Jackson Reed. Maret's throw here will stay with them.
Looking for Maya Brown up front. Looks like she'll be called for offside.
Oof. Wide open for a second there. Kick on the way here, deflects off of a Maret defender. And now Jackson Reed has possession. Retains possession, loses it. Now they get a throw.
Gray Fisher into the game.
Would be great to see Jackson Reed capitalize here.
Right, trying to get a possession going, but they won't. But he'll drowned out. Fonsky going to take over. Again, Snore Halo swarmed. And Frog's going to try to get something going down the left. Good tackle by Corey.
Sherman kicks it out of bounds.
Matthews goes in. Matthews went into that, and now the Tigers with a couple options up front. Hale cuts in a very fierce one-on-one, which was not determined to be legal on Nordowd's part for Maret. Free kick for the Tigers.
18 minutes left in the game here. Kicking it will be Riley German. Jarman boots it, deflected.
Yeah, right into the wall. And Tigers will go again. It's Riley Jarman. And complaining that Maya Brown got a bit too physical. Maret got three options down the right side. Cohen went in. And apparently she is the one who's going to get penalized. I don't really know what was seen in that.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
This will be
Morgan Jackson to kick this from Maret.
And it's right in a dangerous area, but Latest couldn't cut it off and get possession back for the Tigers. That's a great play. Great play by the keeper. Seemed like Maret did pretty much everything right there on that set piece, but Latest didn't let them get away with it.
Good job for the Tigers. If Maret scores another goal here, the game is definitely a lot harder to come back from.
Anthony Jarman goes down again. And again, it is Nora Dowd with the foul. I have to think maybe at some point card could be going her way, but not just yet.
Definitely been some physical play.
Yeah, especially in the midfield. It's now Maret on the counter again. Here's Maya Brown up front.
She'll be met by 2 Jackson Reed defenders in the wing. Brown. Deflected.
Yeah, good block by Corey. And now Maret will switch it over to the right. Kennedy Riley. But Matthews will take it away.
Back to Matthews. Jackson Reed moving up.
Hale forward to Ramsey Jarman. Maya Matthews has a lot of space over on the left, and she'll be found. She'll cut in. Good tackle initially. But now Ramsey Jarman with space. She'll take it on. It's blocked. And the keeper can come get it.
Missed opportunity there, but almost nothing you can do. Maret defense is on them.
Yeah. Good job by the Tigers. Maybe could have used a little more speed on the shot before the Frogs defenders closed her down, but I'd say that's just a very good defensive play by Maret. They more or less held their shape. Good takeaway by Ramsey Jarman. Fonsky has found Sonora Hale now. She'll be pushed out wide. Right side, Sonora Hale. Keeps it going down the right. And now Hale will try to leave it for a Fonsky. Briefly broken up, and it's going to go out for a Tiger throw.
Cohen delivers it. Maret had possession for a second. Looks like Jackson Reed will keep it.
Whipped in the middle for Michael Long, trying to feed it to more Tigers, but instead it's back for Gray Fisher.
Intercepted. Good tackle there, and seemingly given right back to Maret.
Cohen under pressure will get it to Corey.
Whoa.
Forward now to play from the Tigers back line, and well, wouldn't necessarily say time's running out, but time's not necessarily on their side. 13 minutes to play. As Clover McCrary is preparing to make her first appearance for the Tigers today, as good pass by Gavin to Sonora Hale.
Hale maintains possession. Kicks it back. Murray has it.
It's the midfield today is where Maret have, I'd say, maybe had a bit of an advantage. Though these two teams have been more or less even. Hale looking for Long and behind. It's cleared. Tiger throw. Now McCrary will come on, replacing Polina Fonsky.
Moving up for the throw here will be Corey.
Taken away by Maret. Cohen will cut off the through ball. And Fisher put into a bit of traffic. But now the Tigers trying to put a pressure on the back line, but Now Maret trying to hold on to a solid possession. Bounces around for a Tiger throw.
Tigers looking for an opportunity here. Fight for possession. Back to Maret. Ball stays with Maret.
Carrying about for it with Dowd. And that's going to be another foul and Snore Dowd of the Frogs. Under 11 minutes remaining. Let it back and forth in possession. So there's a big physical play there by Niles.
Ball moving up. Jackson Reed. Ooh.
Yeah,
Physical play there.
Yeah, Ramsey Jarman going to ground, and the Tigers get a free kick.
Out of bounds for Maret throw.
One did not remain in play for Maret. Tiger possession. Gavin is, well, it's not the target, it was actually Ramsey Jarman. Will come back to her sister Riley. Now throw for Tigers.
Just under 9 minutes left here. Tigers. Ball stays with them. Still with them.
Hale. Look
Hale.
for Matthews in behind.
Possession given away. Maret will boot it out. Tiger throw coming.
Maret continuing to have a very imposing defensive shape.
Maret moving up, intercepted. Jackson Reed gets it back. Maret has it now. Moving, stopped.
Fisher trying to switch it out wide. And McCrary makes the tackle, but won't get the possession. Pressure pays off for Maret. Now Niles. Options to her left. Corey gets it away from danger, but stays with the Frogs. Dowd. Switch that left back. Now with 7 minutes to play, they'll go up front again. Great physical play by Jarman. But still, Maret losing possession now. Good take by Ramsey Jarman, but now out off of her. Natalie Horak with the throw. Met by Riley Jarman back to Horak. Kennedy Riley. Coming outside. Down the line. Down the line and behind her target for a Tiger throw. 6.5 minutes for the Tigers to find an equalizer. Goal kick.
Game's far from over, but pressure certainly building here. We're nearing the 5-minute mark. Tigers need to mount something. Jarman with the kick. Maret gets it. Their own half. Moved up. Maret still has it. Some Tiger pressure.
Switched out wide and now trying to play it in the middle. Got beyond Riley Jarman. Now here's Kennedy Riley. Cleared by Gavin. And Riley Jarman continuing to do a very good job today at resisting the pressure from Maret's right side, and particularly person for which he shares the name, Kennedy Riley. Five to play. Tuviev leave. And now back with Jackson Reed. Good header away. And it stays with the Frogs. Kennedy Riley looking for a runner up top. Speth. Ooh, across the face of goal, kept out by Landis.
Great block there. Tigers defend that push, and now they need one of their own. Upfield, Maret has it.
Horak.
Fight for it, Tigers get it back.
Cleared by Matty Brown. They'll be more than happy to get these long, heavy clearances.
Picking up the tempo here, Tigers a little more frantic.
Taking off Cohen. Little Speth. Beating Cohen. Looking for an option in the middle. This could end the game, but great save by Landis.
Excellent, and Tigers are still in this one.
I'll trail behind for a goal kick. Yeah, Matty Landis definitely keeping the Tigers in the game. Tiger throw. Matthews out wide. Trying to get beyond Natalie Horak. And just losing possession, goal kick. Definitely frustrating times for the Tigers. So yeah, as it stands, we're heading towards 2 Tiger TV Live birthday streams for yours truly and 2 losses, which I should hate to see it.
Well, we're getting it out the way before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tigers can't get a constant possession there.
Left for Corey, looking forward for Snore Hale. contesting that left back for Maret. Makes a good play and gets it into space for the Frogs. They're doing everything right here to end the game, but it's taken away by Sonora Hale.
Hale moving the
Nice
ball.
through ball. Here's Maya Matthews in front of goal. Maya Matthews for the equalizer. She'll get it.
Wow.
2-2.
Bang! Maya Matthews with the equalizer here. Just when we thought the game was over, with 1:23 left, she delivers. Excellent play.
It's another late goal for the Tigers. They got the late winner on Friday, and they got a late equalizer here to save us from the loss. And so much of that comes from the Case Western Reserve commit Sonora Hale winning the ball back, and then just the perfect ball in behind for Maya Matthews. But obviously, still the credit goes to Maya Matthews herself, just setting herself, and didn't take it on right away. The keeper had time to maybe set herself up, and that meant Matthews had to play just a perfect shot beyond the keeper.
Tigers have new life here. Maret moving the ball up. The Tigers need to defend.
Potentially into the final seconds, and again, Riley Jarman doing her job. It's going to be a goal kick. Time expires on the game clock, and that will do it. Full time, 2-2. Final score between Jackson Reed Tigers and the Maret Frogs. After a late, very late equalizer from the Tigers' Maya Matthews. And that will do it for the regular season for soccer. For the boys actually no, still going for the boys, but they're done on Tiger TV Live. They play at Dunbar in 2 days' time. But for girls soccer, that is it for the regular season.
Team will converge on their goalkeeper, who kept a very level head throughout this game. Excellent decisions.
Also made a very crucial save at the end to stop Maret from going up 2. Kept the Tigers in the game. But yeah, that's the last regular season soccer game I'll ever cover on Tiger TV Live. And I guess my birthday record on Tiger TV Live goes to 0-1-1, so I never saw a win, but at least we didn't lose both. And for the Tigers, I think remarkably, let me confirm this here. I think that is actually the first draw on the year for Jackson Reed, which
I believe you're right. They were prior to this. They were 12-3.
Yeah, they'll advance to 12-3-1, and even crazier is that that's the case for both the boys and girls teams. We roll on to the DCIAA playoffs, which I think, and at least I hope, may start at the end of the week. Maybe not. Not positive. But I tell you what, if the schedule is that, so the DCIAA championship is on the Friday Halloween. I don't know about that. But, yeah. It's almost DCIAA playoffs time, and this girls' soccer team, I mean, let's be honest, they're locked to make the championship. They're every year. They'll probably win the semifinals 10-0. And they'll certainly play against Walls, but make sure you stay tuned for the boys' soccer games as well, though. Those are going to be good. The Tigers that didn't make it to the city championship last year are probably this year's favorites. The number 1 ranked team in the DCIAA. With all wins in their conference. But they still have some very fierce competitors, and teams like Coolidge, the reigning champions, Bell, and Walls may pose a threat as well. That'll do it from us here at Tiger TV Live. Think that might be it for games this school week. I'm not positive because, again, I don't really know the playoff schedule. We do have one more game this week on Tiger TV Live. However, on Saturday, the Jackson Reed football homecoming game against the Coolidge Colts. Make sure you stay tuned for that. See something truly special.
Thank you for tuning in.
And by that, I do not mean a win. Thank you for tuning in to Tiger TV Live. One second. From cameraman and co-commentator Simon Abulafia, I am Samuel Biggie, signing off.